afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a competitive contest here on EA Sports. Leading them, as always, their head coach. This side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. His guy's more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go from Chicago. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Black swap. Black 40. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Down. Smith red. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go. 52 Blues. Set.
This time it's a passing play. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Chicago.
I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my low.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Set, hut. Opposite. Green. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Ready. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Following Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
All the left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and...
Throwing now, another shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Completed over the middle. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, ready?
At the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 17.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's got it, it's in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys finish up their opening drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Hut.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Check
and
white.
10.
Set, ready.
At the 27-yard
10, black,
line.
quick, yellow. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
They give it to him again. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
18 on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door
Here we go.
for a bigger gap in the future.
Next. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
He keeps this one himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down, Chicago.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Smith red. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. He's got room to roam. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
Quick, yellow. Down. Block 40. Set, go.
Back-to-back carries here. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his fullback. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw here. Brought in right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They motion the slot man right. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into a crowd and intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Opposite, green. 60 red. 60 red.
Give now to the running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Quick, yellow.
7-yard line.
Set, hut. Set.
Here's the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Our home team, 7.
a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26.
Looking now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago!
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys get it back to within 6.
Visitors 20. Our home team 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, lining. Black 40. Ready.
There's the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set. Right, 95. Set.
Going ground here. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Ready,
2nd
black
and
10 black.
He hands it off. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10
Check,
at
pink,
the
check,
42-yard line.
50, green. Ready?
Here's the give. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings
Down.
up 2nd and 4.
52, blue. Set.
They hand this one off. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
Smith, red. Ready. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd.
So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning.
Go now. Check white. Red, 38. Ready?
The give here on 2nd. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout.
Yellow.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Blue, check. Black 40. Hut, hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yellow, one. Let's go. Set, go.
Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Looking to tack on the point after. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two.
Black swap. Here we go.
Offense will line up for a
45.
two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for two, and he's extended their lead.
14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Passing downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Chicago!
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Middle field open or close, like a single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And is enough time to put something together.
Ready, break.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, ready. Slide, swoop, 10, black. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Red. Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready.
He's getting to throw this one. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Cycle. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
To the air on third and long. He's trying to go deep again. takes that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. They could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going now on first down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Number 88. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
So we have a one-score game here. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Go play action on first down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Pass play now. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up.
Black one. 56.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
45. White.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
52. Ready.
Right up the gut. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First
Set,
down,
ready.
Chicago.
Black, hut.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down,
Opposite.
Chicago.
Green. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Hutton.
Trying the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's got it! Has a way out for it, but touchdown! These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 28.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Roll.
Short side option here. He's running left. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Makes the catch. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Cavalier.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
At the 33-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And you're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this second half. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Opposite, green, yellow, 20, ready.
Give now to the running back. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Set, yellow, line, black 40, hut.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Blue, 32, set.
They'll run here on first down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Check 6.
2nd and 4.
45, set.
Here's the give. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here,
First down,
yellow,
Chicago.
33, yellow.
They hand this one off. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Here we go, here we go. Smith, red, yellow, 43. Set.
There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down.
Black
First
one.
and goal, Chicago.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Let's go. 10 black, ready.
Going ground here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
green,
line.
hut.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They get 3 of the 6 they needed on the play. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 3. They are passing on the field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown.
Let's go now. Yellow, check white. Hut.
Oh, wow, Brock, a 4th straight carry. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 35.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. In return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
Chicago getting set to take the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Come on, come on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco.
To throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Right at the line of
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Throwing off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Second down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
They send a tight end in motion.
At the 46-yard line.
They're going play action. Cut out left. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Go.
Brings up 2nd and 3
Cougar 19.
at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jack Panther.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll score a touchdown, Chicago. These guys now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
At 42 all.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get a chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Switch. Yep. Ready. Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard pickup.
Check. Come on. Set.
3rd down.
10 black. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
He hands it off. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Taken down at the
Opposite,
49.
green.
A gain of 4. It's now second
Down.
and 6.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Tackle gain at the 38.
Black one.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Set,
Brings
right.
up third down.
Set.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Blue, check that. Yellow, 46.
They'll run for this. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Tag. Ready.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Handoff on 2nd and short. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. To throw. Has it in close. This gets the first and more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Okay, ready.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He takes it himself. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Jack Panther.
Guy play straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. A very short kick here from the right hand. That one is good! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field. And
So try it again.